Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at today is Hurricane Malt Liquor. This is the standard, the original 6% variant, and was introduced in 1995 by Anheuser-Busch. It's an InBev brand. I had never seen this before, but I was on my way home from North Carolina. I stopped at a Shell gas station right outside of Columbia, and to my surprise, they had 40-ounce bottles of the Hurricane 6%. So I picked up a few. I did notice, though, unfortunately, that this is an old bottle. It was packaged on, I looked everywhere for the date, couldn't find it. And then I noticed on the actual label itself, it's right here. And it says 18052 WH2044. So 18052 makes me think that it was packaged on the 52nd day of 2018. So over a year old. But maybe it's held up well. It was in the back. The walk-in part of the cooler wasn't exposed to too much light, and it's a malt liquor. It smells pretty good. So let's hope that it still tastes as intended. I'm very excited about it. I've been looking for the Hurricane 6% for years, never been able to get it. Only ever seen and had the 8.1%. So it looks good. Poured with a nice finger and a half foamy white head. You might be able to see there. There's a lot of streaming bubbles going up the glass, so nice and fizzy. The aroma is actually very nice. I'm relieved that it smells fresh. It smells like it's going to be very good. The date's not going to come into play here with this one, I don't think. Definitely getting the barley malt. Kind of like a Euro style lager aroma. There's some like herbal grassy notes with this one. Definitely bready on the aroma. Some clean water. I mean, there's really not too much there, but it's definitely a winner in the aroma department as far as the smell that you're getting is very pleasant. Not overpowering, though, not alcoholic at all. It smells like a really good beer. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Wow, very nice. Nice and malty up front. You're definitely getting that barley malt note. You're getting some nice sweetness with this one as well. I think they use a corn adjunct with this, maybe a little sweet corn type thing on the palate. Nice little hop bite on the finish to balance it out as well. I'm sure the IBUs are not very high, but there is just a touch of a hop bite on the finish. Very nice. The body is relatively light with this one. The carbonation is on the medium side. This beer is not bad at all, people. May have an older date, but it is holding up very well. It's a beautiful malt liquor. Um, it reminds me actually a lot of Mickey's with maybe a little bit less of the corn. There's still like a corn note to it, a vegetal type thing. Now this is Anheuser-Busch, not not Miller. You get that more with Miller products, but for whatever reason, I'm kind of getting that a little bit with the Hurricane here. It's very pleasant. It's a lot smoother than the 8.1%. The 8.1% is not my favorite high gravity malt liquor. There's some harshness to that one, in my opinion. Some people, I've watched their reviews, they think it's the best high gravity malt liquor, but I don't. I don't agree with that. But to each his own. Everybody likes what they like. I like this 6% Hurricane a lot better. It's super smooth. It's crisp. It's refreshing. The finish is dry. It has that nice little hot bite on the finish to balance it out. It's almost more of like a standard beer taste than malt liquor. It's not. this would be a good beer for people to drink that are used to just standard lager beers, because it has a lot of those um, qualities of a standard lager. The 6% alcohol is non-existent. It's very smooth, easy drinking malt liquor. One of the better ones that I've had at the standard ABV range, 5.6 to 6%. Very enjoyable. I'm glad I was able to find the bottle. Sorry for the glare there, but very, very cool. I like the label design as well, the updated label design with Hurricane. Kind of like a pilot type look to it. Pilot, what do you call those? The wings, the pilot's wings that they wear. Very cool. Be bold, be smooth, be powerful. Well, they say that on the 8.1% bottle and can as well, and it is definitely bold, definitely not smooth, but powerful. This one is bold, smooth, and powerful. So I think they did it very well with the 6% variant. I wish it was more widely available. I'd buy this all the time if I could get 40-ounce bottles of the Hurricane 6%. The 8.1% is easier to find for me, but it's just not one that I really gravitate towards because there's so many other high gravity malt liquors that I prefer to the Hurricane 8.1. But the 6% is definitely a winner. It's definitely an A. I'm going to give it a 94 out of 100. It's a pretty solid A product. I think it is definitely excellent. It's worth trying. I think it was $2.29 for the 40-ounce bottle, which is really not a bad deal at all. Very smooth, very easy drinking, more beer like, standard beer like than anything. It's not super in your face and doesn't scream malt liquor like some other products that I've had. So if you're into regular old beer, you might like the Hurricane 6%. It's very well made. It's an excellent beer, and I would highly recommend it. So that'll do it for this beer review, guys. 94 out of 100 for the Hurricane Malt Liquor, 6%. And hope everybody's doing well. And until next time, cheers, everybody.